Good evening. It's 11:07 p.m. 9/28/2011, and I was just checking in the weather, and I found a huge scalar square. That's what I call them because it's the only thing I know that they've called that a square. Up over most of the northeast part of Chicago. Well, actually it's that whole area of the northern part of Chicago and a little bit of Indiana, the northwest corner of Indiana. Man, I don't know what that's about. I know a lot of people have said when we see these types of things that within 24 to 48 hours there's a huge chance of storms and severe activity, weather related. I'm not sure, but we'll keep an eye on that and see. But that's the biggest square that I've seen. I'm sure a lot of people have seen squares before, but I haven't seen one that big. Also, let's see, it looks like maybe there's a type of ring here, and I see where that's falling. Jeez, that's a huge area. And it's just, I've never seen one like that. Okay, this is over La Crosse, looks like, in Minnesota. Let's see if it falls anywhere. If it's on the border, sometimes these are on the border, and I'm gonna go in so far. Yeah, see, it's like it's kind of on the border of these. I would say it's more in Minneapolis, Minnesota area. So maybe tiny little bit on the edge of North Dakota. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on real quick before my time runs out. I get stuck on one area and I don't see the rest. Ow, that is pretty flashing there, isn't it? I think I saw a ring down here in the Abilene, Texas area, probably closer to San Antonio. No, San Antonio's down here. Okay, it's a little bit south of Abilene. Let's see if I can see what that is in the storms in the way. But anyway, it looks like it's east of Midland, south of Abilene and Sweetwater, and I can't read what that is for the storm, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. But anyway, that's a ring there in that area. And let's see. Any other strange squares? Or this looks like this has some radar ring activity in it, and that is in storm in Louisiana and Mississippi area. This looks kind of like some kind of radar going on up here in Atlanta and in Mississippi. Wow, that's a strange looking. You know, I know a lot of people say, oh, that's just radar activity from the clutter or whatever. Well, I'm sorry, I just don't think it produces these type of things. You know, otherwise we would see that all the time on even the radar. The weathermen are showing this on the nightly news all the time. So, you know, call me a skeptic or whatever, but I don't think I believe that. So I'm getting ready to go. You all be careful.